Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So we started the Jars of Harkon thing at the end of last video. Now we need to actually, do such. Purchase supplies have been sent to your current location from the universe, including digital ink books on Rodan and 3 divine age buckets for purposes of comparison. And yes, upon your return, you may say, I told you so. Regards to my saying your collection was useless. There was an intro right shortly after you. Of course, I was telling what they were. Also, I fed that fish, but I'm not talking to it for you. They hardly accurate to the opinion of a expert, though impressive victory outlined on the marked page could not have been achieved as stated. Sure could, if you had enough apples. Are you even sitting on that properly? No, you're not. Oh, I notice people have levels that I need to do it.
A new book?
My darling life, I hope the Sarah finds you healthy and happy last week. I managed to barter from maps of road and all the way from Hugin, the old soldier who runs the place on Mr. Shernan's farm. You know him, don't you? White man, always smoking a pipe in his jail on the porch. He wasn't using the maps anymore, so I gave him some of my jam and patched the code and changed with them. Now whenever you tell me of your travels, I'll be able to track where you've been. I'm staring, my darling, when I look at the weaver of dotted trails I've already marked out on my maps. Oh, the place your feet have touched. How far you've gone, my little ace. I'm so proud of you. When I was your age, I'd only ever gone as far as Lovering. My mother never left her to quit. She lived and died, though, and now here you are flying so far with so much purpose. My mind can barely comprehend it. But my heart swells. I try to take up too much of your time. I know how busy you are. I'm looking at the prospect of the map that's right, because I know you would likely be at your sky hill. Please make sure to dress warmly. I have included the recipe for your paper. Turnip goat stew. Taste of home to stave off the cold mountain hours. Kisses and hugs from me and your father from up. Aww. That's nice.
But if you mark the pages by bending the corners...
Oh, I won't.
Are you looking at everything? Read that. Play. Return upon Inquisitor Remington would barely fill a page. He was friend of Emperor Drancon, who was in the Inquisitor when the secrets of truth folded themselves into the chantry as part of the firing the car. The order servants precursor to the Order of Templars and the Circle of Magi. Shortly after the card was signed, left his position to point never to be seen again. How to try it. Lore. Oh geez, so much lore. So much fucking lore. Jesus. Anyway, hi. Apparently I need to talk to
Lady
you.
Scout Harding has an impressive team. Her people brought back a number of artifacts.
Harding is a good scout.
If you need something tracked, Scout Harding is your woman.
If only it were that easy. After 800 years, we can't just look for tracks. Barring enchantment, cloth and leather will have long since rotted away. Only metal and stone remain recognizable. Complicating this are recent pieces the Avar left behind, and of course ancient pieces dating back to Tevinter. Fortunately, Thanks to some period-specific buckling, I've been able to track our last Inquisitor.
Well, period specific.
You lost me at buckling.
You'd think that a buckle was a buckle.
I'm a buckle.
But ever
I'm a
since
buckle.
people started belting on weapons, they've been adding bits. One piece here has a dragon engraving. With the alloys of the metals used, it's clearly Tevinter. While this one uses a clasp that wasn't invented until the dawn of the Elysian Empire. And when it comes to historical research, you might say we have to buckle down.
You said there were pieces dating back to Tevinter.
Yes, while it's rare to see Tevinter ruins so far south, the Imperium once had an outpost of some sort here. They might have built it as a ritual site. I'm not sure what military value it could have. In any event, it's muddled up the research slightly, but I've accounted for it.
Okay, well, tell me what you found.
What do you have, Professor?
Everything so far points to the shore not far to the south. There was some sort of battle near the shoreline. They were in a hurry. The scouts reported an island near an Avar fishing camp, but the Avar won't say much about it.
Okay, well, there are 10 more topics. There was a battle.
What makes you think the last Inquisitor was fighting?
There's a clasp here common to armor links. It's clearly torn. That only happens from a heavy shearing blow, like large claws or an axe. Then there's the dagger. Silverite, with a stylized dragon pommel and an inscription reading Cordilis. That dagger had to be a gift from Cordilis Dracon, first Emperor of Orlais. No one would just lose such a thing.
What can you tell me about the Avar fishing camp?
Not much. It's the friendly Avar, not these jaws of Hakon barbarians. According to the scouts, they wouldn't say much about the area. Likely a local superstition.
Okay,
I'll find a way to that island and see if there's anything useful there.
I'll investigate,
Excellent.
I'll do the thing.
I'll continue to study what's been found. With luck, we'll both find some answers. Also, one of my research assistants, Colette, was investigating an old structure to the north. I'm not certain it's related to our investigation, but it couldn't hurt to check with her.
Okay, so we got shit to do. Shit to do. Okay, hands. Hands, I need you. Keyboard, why are you over there? I need you to work with me, hands. Let's see stuff out there. Isn't that sort of out of the map area? A bit. I remember it's sort of the stuff I don't exactly. I mean, it's tolerable, but at the same time, what sort of bothers me about Bioware stuff, well, RPGs is, hey, you want to go do the stuff, but now you're delayed by lore and reading and dialogue. It's like, okay, so there's stuff over here that I want to go do. Quest and everything. Nope, gotta go through all the lore and the dialogue, reading. Yeah. Sometimes it just feels like it drags on at times. That was manageable. But it's like after doing like Mass Effect and the whole, that's the ship, talk to the people, go through the conversations. Every time. I don't know. Maybe I just became too lazy doing, you know, MMORPGs. Well, you don't read much of the quest, to be fair. It's like, it pops up the quest, you're like, okay, yeah. Accept quest, go to quest marker, do quest, go back to third quest. Barely read the thing. It's just that mentality that we picked up over the years. I don't know why I'm out here grabbing these resources. I don't need them, me. Like, oh hey, I could go get this Everite. Okay, so what do I want to do? I can investigate the island. I can go over there. I can go over there. I can go over there. Nope, I sure went to the rift, honestly, first thing. Sure went to the rift. Who are you? Are you some sort of snowflake? No, you're a Tusken.
Die!
You ain't been dropping anything.
There, the island Kenrick mentioned.
We'll need to find a way out there.
I don't
The
think I
veil
can do
is
it.
wobbly here.
Perhaps
Oh,
a bit
that's
wobbly
toxic.
instead.
What? Let me check. Sensing. Definitely wobbly.
Oh, hardened Tusken. Good. Cool, cool. Hey guys, that goes it for the Inquisition stuffs. Yeah, let's just put down banners in one tent. That'll be great. What we got here? Silverite, Silverite, Everite, Silverite, Everite. Cool, cool. Getting distracted by my other computer doing things. So how are we gonna reach? Okay. So how can we reach this island? You know. Well, here's a fucking boat. Just sitting here. It looks like it's in pretty good condition. Minus the plants growing through it, but that's more of a clipping issue than anything. But here's a boat. Yeah. We could totally use that boat to get to the island. No? And here, I thought that was a good idea. Apparently it wasn't a good idea. They're gonna keep murdering things then. Whee! Are those weavers? No, those are Gurgats. Gurgats are not weavers. But they drop. Yeah, they. Hey. Makes sense. It makes sense. Whee!
For hating the outdoors, you really do seem to like bad weather.
What's that now?
The other day, you were outside in the rain, staring up with a grin on your face.
I smile at clouds.
Of course you do.
What? I should hunch
course
and swear
you
at the
do.
rain pissing off my nose. Let the weather win. I smile the freak out of clouds. Maybe they get tired of trying.
Are we still talking about clouds?
What?
Never mind. Drinks and insults later?
We're both buying. Then there's double.
I smile fuck at clouds. Well, that's a thing. Can't let them clouds win. Come on, Pepper. Yeah, take that cloud. Oh, shit. Hi. You're biggin'. Ice shot. Oh, 'cause I- 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 'cause Gone over. Dorian? Fucking question, buddy. Who the fuck was my barrier? Yo. Where the fuck was my barrier? Wow. Oh, that's not good.
I'm too pretty to die!
No, not again. Throwing some guards this time. Easy, Durable. Are you okay? Especially spin. Ow. Okay. The fact that I took half my healing potions. Not a fan. Not a fan. Oh, hey, Harkin Trap. Hacking Trap. I mean, it's not bad. No stats, though.
The way you talk about magic, you've never been on good terms with a mage?
Sure, a couple. They were all right. Bit weird. I knew a funny boy in Denerim. Started fires with his eyes. Templars nabbed him right quick, so he's better now, I guess.
Better? Do you know what your southern circle's like?
Meals and training? So he wouldn't starve or get stomped by a mob? I've seen both.
You're sadly right.
I mean, better? How can you trust the southern circles? But yeah. They're partially right, too. Anyway, So, comparison. I mean, the armor penetration's nice. Staggering hits out a bit nice. But, yeah. Eh. Oh, so hey, levels. The fuck was I giving you guys? Oh, right. Probably like these things. Now there's no damage with his neck. That's not bad. Tag or an out taunt. More damage reduction. I like the idea of that. Got to get lunge slash if I, you know, if I really want to. But I'm like good on abilities. Let's see. Anyway, you. Not dagger ability shades. What we got? And we're fighting less enemies. Do more damage. Stacked up on boss things and dragon shit. Dorian, the one that's gonna be the complicated one. Okay, you're mostly good on ice. Unless I want to, you know, Frost Mastery. Woo. Once you have not damage to chills nearby enemies at will. As well, however, only the primary target's frozen. Enemies that already frozen chill take master damage when hit with that. Well, that would be situate. Oh, damn, though. The amount of damage that could do, though. Potential. Fire. Let's see what we've got for lightning. What can I do with Stat Cage? Enemies can now leave Stat Cage but take constant damage from outside its borders. Cool. Stat Cage is now powerful enough to hurt or even kill enemies who leave its boundaries. Now an enemy in the cage takes damage a lightning bolt strikes them. Yeah, sure. Oh, back to me. Okay. Oh, yeah. To be fair, that giant kicked my ass, but worse than most dragons do now. Oof. Not prepared for that that giant. Don't we, like, take some of this stuff back? No? Okay. More effort. I thought there was another perfectly good boat to get to the island with. Reclaim this area. Yeah. Unseen from Maestro, Hunter Glacier strengthening giant form. Number 4 to fight the winter battle bound. The icy storm. Dread 2. Dreams as doors below us. Wrath of frost and winter's death. Blades of blunted battle broke on hide whose chill can frost the breath. Somehow I don't think that was an ice troll. It was an ice giant though. Wee. I'm gonna keep behind those girders, but I should probably try to make progress. Huh. Wee. But I don't really gain stamina back unless I'm doing the fights. Which means for this whole running places, yeah, I don't have nearly enough stamina.
What
hey,
is
look
this?
at that, boys.
Are the fishes of Stone Bear Hole too rude to share a meal with friends?
Can the jaws of Hakon not catch their own fish? Or are those jaws only good for flapping?
Mind your tongue, Bogwalker. Stone Bear Hold may not always shelter you, and you will need shelter when the cold winds come.
Yet I feel only hotter.
The Inquisitor! Death to the Lowlanders! Glory to Hakon!
Jaws of Hakon don't like us much. What'd we do this time?
Yeah,
Perhaps
no.
the friendlier Avar in the village Harding mentioned can shed some light.
Oh, so hey, look. Boats. There's some boats, hey. What's up?
You are the Lowlander they call Inquisitor. I am Arvid Rolfson. Well fought. The fish will feed on fool's heart wine this night. I know not what brings you here, but we have no quarrel, you and I.
How long have you lived in the basin?
Stone Bear Hold's been here a few generations. I was born further north, but we left before I could remember. It was a good life, until the jaws of Hakon arrived. They brought trouble with them. People are expecting a raid, but...
You don't agree?
They seem bigger fools than that, for all their boasting. I cannot say what they plan, but it bodes ill.
I find myself in need of a boat. I need to reach that island.
The Lady's Rest.
What?
That island belongs to the Lady of the Skies. The spirits warn us to leave it be.
Warn the spirits right back. We're Inquisition.
I don't wish to disturb your lady, but it's important.
If I give you the boat, and you anger the spirits and die, other Lowlanders may come for blood. That is trouble for my hold, and not my trouble to take. Go to Stone Bear Hold and speak with my Thane, Svara Sunhair. get her blessing, and you may sail to Korth's rocky heart, if you wish.
Yeah, Korth would be Lady the guy then, right? Yeah. My Arvor's a bit rusty. Oh, so I'm taking this bow. I hope you don't mind. In the name of the Inquisition, I have looted this bow. I have acquired. Okay, so we need to go to the hold, which is all the way over there, and we marked that, so... I think this is partially one of the problems with this game is... It's just... It has this thing where it's like, at times it's just, hey, it's a big open world, but there's like, it just feels a lot of the time sort of empty, like, you know, there's not much going on until you get to another place, but then you clear the place, then there's not much going on. Maybe some things respawn, but usually it's, yeah.
The jaws of Hakon King. Rat things with frost dripping from their claws.
I have. Augur says it's bad magic.
Well, let's go find the Alpha later. And they don't seem that much taller than, you know, do they? I mean, compared to, like, the ones in the Fallen Mire? Eh, not that much taller. Of course, I'm a dwarf, everyone's taller than me. So, nice door you got, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in here. Oh, this is where you keep your meats? I see. Series of drawings simplified artwork rendered indicate the owner of this meat shop decided to spend the day minting alcohol or potions, more like alcohol drinks. The people should take what they like and pay him later. Ah. So what you have? Oh, you have crafting materials, eh? Commanded? No. Okay, well, he has philanders. Just one? Oh. Perfect. And then, well, he has these. Thing is, I know that's just frickin' Revenant Hearts. That's literally a rune, basically, practically. Poison Spider Glands aren't bad either. But no, Weaving Hearts. Weaving. I think I probably already have enough deep mushrooms, but you never know. Okay. Ooh, it's a nug. Hi, nug. I apparently have let the nug out. Okay, 4. Well, we left the nug out. I'm sure that won't come back to bite me in the ass.
Catch anything today?
Nothing yet. Too many business stirring up.
Sounds like a party. for a fight.
Oh, this area. This area is fun. We'll come back to it.
Your climbers seem tired, thanks, Sunhead. Or hunting.
That was merchant though, I don't see that merchant.
Is your hold beast well?
We hunt as well as ever,
Aye.
Harrison.
You would be safer under the shield of the jaws of Hakon.
Hask Fisherson has taken victory in sight of the Lady of the Skies. Pav, you owe 4 rams to Hask, not 3.
Ha! Tear his tits.
Wind, lift your oaths to the Lady of the Skies. And hand rams over come sunrise.
May your people be as strong
That's a nice
as your
hammer you got,
hold
though.
beast.
Anyway, what's up?
This is not my hold, Lowlander. I will not shed your blood here. You will face the full might of the jaws of Hakon soon enough.
Okay. Hi.
We've heard of your arrival, Lowlanders. Come, share my fire where we might speak. Inquisitor, I am Svara Sunhair, Thane of Stonebear Hold. You have guest welcome here. Our people have long traded with Orzammar and Yorkata. I am pleased the Inquisition has raised you up. You and your people have come far from the safety of the lowlands.
Yes, given what we faced getting to your hold, we are nowhere near safety. We have learned that the last Inquisitor may have died here hundreds of years ago. We seek his body.
For some
Giving
reason.
peace to the dead is a worthy quest. Any help we can offer is yours. Sadly, the jaws of Hakon will not offer so warm a welcome. You have met their Thane, Gerd Harrison. I wager you have crossed blades with the jaws of Hakon in the wilderness.
Maybe.
If you would search this place for your Inquisitor's body, they will want you to pay in blood.
When I first entered your hold, there was a climbing contest of some sort. What was that?
The test of the lady. We use it to settle disputes when it is not clear who has the right of it. There are others. For the test of the Mountain Father, you battle with verse while those who favor you hold you aloft. The test of Hakon is battle, with blunted weapons.
It seems as fair a way as any to decide such matters.
In many cases, the law is clear. The tests are only for real disputes. As Thane, I may guide the gods in finding who is worthy. I decide which test will settle the dispute. I may also ask a warrior whose claim is foolish to climb with stones strapped to his back.
I'd like to hear more about Stonebear Hold.
We are not the largest hold, but our warriors are strong, and our singers are pretty. Ah, words are for boasting around the fireside. You should look yourself, if you will.
I'd like to know more about the Jaws of Hakon.
They are not the first hold to take that name. All have been foolish. What would you know of them?
What do the Jaws of Hakon believe that makes them so angry?
A wise man honors each god to its strength. Bjorn Reedbeard for fishing, Rilla of the Fireside for making babies. The Hakonites care only for Hakon Wintersbreath, god of war and winter. There is no evil in Hakon. There are times to fight, but the Jaws of Hakon care for nothing else. They raid, they fight. Eventually they die and their stories are forgotten. It is the way of things.
You said that there were earlier groups known as the Jaws of Hakon.
Yes, many ages ago. They thought of nothing but slaughter glory. They attacked the lowlanders. Your people fought back and destroyed them. They were fools.
What can you tell me of the people now calling themselves the Jaws of Hakon?
They came here a few years ago, after the Blight took their hold. There was land enough for both, so we were friendly. We did not see their anger. Gerd Harrison lost too many in his hold to Darkspawn. He thought only of battle and war. To avenge a wrong is a good thing, but only a fool lights the world on fire to do it.
Okay, but I have like a
I will speak with you later.
Farewell.
But I had...
Inquisitor.
How did you get the name Sunhair?
I was born Svara Janisdottir. For my legend mark, I once fought a battle with my hair on fire.
You lit your hair on fire?
An enemy archer lit my hair on fire. I was locked shield to shield with a foe, and I had no time to douse it. It scared my foes. My hair was braided long enough that I could spare it. It stank worse than goat shit, though.
The Hackonites are attacking my people. I would welcome any assistance you could offer.
Bathing my blade in the blood of the Hackonites would be cause for a feast for most in this hold. The Hackonites are fools, and they have forgotten the old ways. But we have pledged peace with them. To attack with lowlanders at our side would make us oathbreakers. This is poor weather for me to ask that of my hold.
What would change the weather?
Among the Avar, a hold draws strength from its hold beast. They are as kin to us. When our hold beast is strong and happy, there is joy. When it sickens and dies, it is an ill omen. Our bear, Storvacker, has not been seen in days. The hold fears for her. I cannot ask the hold to break peace oaths unless Storvacker returns.
I see. Oh, jeez.
Maybe I shouldn't bring this up, but bears and I traditionally do not get along.
You were fought bears. You lived. Good for you. Fear will keep you respectful should you find Storvacker. You will be fine.
So you're saying she's friendly?
I also need a boat.
I was told I needed your permission to borrow a boat from the fisherman.
Bah, Rolfson. He worries like a scared baby goat. The boat is yours. Tell him I said so.
Well, if we get the boat. Now we could talk about the bow.
I would like to talk about Storvacker, your hold beast.
What would you know?
Do you have any members of the hold searching for Storvacker?
The hold is already fearful. A great hunt for our hold beast would show weakness to the Hackonites. If she were dead, the augur would know. So the hunters watch for tracks. That is all we can do.
So basically you're not doing anything.
I'm a little confused about why I have to find a bear in order to gain the support of your tribe.
Storvacker is not a bear. She is our hold beast. She ties us to the gods. Without her, we... Your kin under the mountains fear to lose the stone. It is as that. I know more of this world than the world of spirits. Speak with our augur if you would know more. They're our gods, not yours. For you, it is enough that Storvacker matters to us.
The way you asked us to help find Storvacker made it sound like you were willing to break your oath.
I could say that Avar hold all oaths sacred, that no true Avar would break them. It would be a good lie. Lowlanders doubtless say the same of themselves. A cunning Thane can find a hole in the tent of any promise. A place for the cold wind to sneak in. We are bone and blood. Oaths last until they are broken.
If I find your bear and you break the oath, what happens to Stonebear Hold?
Other holds share oaths with the Jaws of Hakon. They are sworn to defend or avenge them. If the Hackonites were friends, they would attack us. But they are friends to few. We will send offerings, trade, and gifts to pay the price of oath-breaking. The storm will pass. I do not do this lightly, Inquisitor. But the Hackonites are tiresome.
Does Storvacker usually live in the hold? Does she stay in a pen, or...?
Pens are for goats and chickens, not hold kin. The Avar are free. So must be our hold beasts. Storvacker lives in a cave near the hold. She comes to visit if she wishes to see us. We bring her gifts of food. Not enough that she will not hunt for herself.
I will speak with you later.
Ask those in the hold about Storvacker. They may know something they have not told me.
Okay. Do. Trap armor and weapons, yeah.
Let the Jaws of Hakon try something. They know whose ground this is.
Hey, a shop. What you got, shopkeep? Not bad. Not bad. Oh yeah. What you got? Puppet schematics. Ooh, confusion grenade. I see you. Oh god. Quests and markers and everything. Heart shots and oh jeez. I need approval. I got approval. Yeah. Up.
Be welcome, Inquisitor. Though I fear I've time for little more than a greeting. I must prepare these souls for their greater journey, particularly those who depart without the reverence due. Their way is often hardest.
I'm not familiar with Avar funerals. May I ask what proper rites entail?
When the time comes, we are given sky burials. For most, the body is laid out and prayers given. When the birds come, they carry the soul to the Lady of the Skies. The body, unneeded, is gone.
For most?
Some souls, such as Colden's, are chosen to return. The augur reads the signs of birth. It is a rare honor. In order to return, an offering is made to
No, of
call
course
the
the
Mountain
Father.
Father
Never
and
mind.
buried beneath the body. A piece of the soul thus remains, allowing the rest to return to this world and be reborn.
Will someone not be given proper rites?
Calden Enverson is one of the few whose soul may return. Bloodkin must make an offering to the Huntmaster, who prepares it. Or so it should be. Calden's son, Finn, has failed in this duty, but then there's you.
Me?
You're a guest of our hold. A gift from you cannot be refused. Even
So basically,
an
you're coercing
offering
me into
for
doing
Calden.
this.
I cannot dictate the nature of a gift, but if my suggestion appeals to you, speak to the Huntmaster.
Let's say, by
I
the
should
way,
be off.
you should totally do
Lady
this.
keep
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Gotta go speak with more people. Let's see how you figure out how to navigate this place, because right now it seems like I need to get up on another level to get to that. Okay, well, let's climb back up. Navigating this place is gonna be a bit of a pain, isn't it? Is that okay? Now we need to get up another area. So let's go walk this way. Let's walk uphill. Up, we could go deeper into that way, or we could go up this way. Yay, navigating.
Half the traps were empty.
Is someone poaching? Can't be.
The master of the hunt.
Inquisitor, you've need of a hunter, or you're just wandering? Doubt you lowlanders see many holds, but I'll tell you, there are none finer.
You're a hunter?
I assume you go hunting yourself.
Of course I do. Who says otherwise?
No one.
I lead our hunts, Inquisitor. My leg aches. One eye can't see in the dark, and I bring more meat than anyone in the hold. Goat's piss, do I hunt?
I apologize. I was just curious.
Suppose you can't help lowlanders' manners.
Do you have any idea where Storvacker has gone?
Our hold animal's a hungry one. She might be after the game in the valley to the west. As the weather's turning, I'd not think she'd roam further.
I spoke to the woman preparing bodies for funeral. She said I might make an offering. For Calden.
How would... As it gift. Sly woman. In that case, I'll accept an offering from the hand that gives it. Tradition says the offering's made to Koth. Only creatures who touch the god's realm will do. I'll mark where someone last spotted. It'd be an unmatched gift, Lowlander. I still pity Colden's son, though, losing his father's name.
What do you mean?
Finn failed to complete the rites. That'll see him disowned when the burial's complete.
Oh no.
Wait, so he does this or he's the wrong kind of elf?
What?
Never mind. You help.
He's fatherless whether you do this or not, Inquisitor. Seeing it done will give him some peace, I imagine.
Farewell.
Okay.
Farewell.
Farewell. I go, you know, do the thing. What you have in here? You have a note. Uh-huh. 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 I see. Your lore. Hey, Ben, you have a name.
Inquisitor, I'm honored by your visit. I'm Finn Coldenson. Forgive me if I don't stand to greet you properly.
How are you injured?
A storm blew up a few months back. It's the worst we've seen in a while. I was helping to secure the fishing boats. Einar nearly fell in. I caught him, but the current caught me. My leg got crushed against the rocks. It hasn't set properly.
I know about your father's burial, and the offering.
I tried. I dragged myself out of this cursed bed, but the pain... I collapsed. The Huntmaster found me and dragged me back. Said we didn't need another dead man.
I'm told I can make the offering as a gift for the Hold. I'll try to do so for your father.
He won't be my father much longer.
The loss of your name?
It doesn't matter. Whether or not he's my father, I still love him. I would not see his soul severed from the earth, if it's meant to return. If you can make a gift of the offering, there's no way I could repay you.
There you go.
I'll let you rest.
Lady keep you.
I gotta go kill some Fade touch creatures. Do 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 do. I was like, why am I injured? Oh, I probably fell down a lot.
So, come to test yourself.
How so?
Our warriors want your measure, Inquisitor. Bring us an offering, and we'll let you fight Hakon's trials. Stonebear Hold would know if the spirits favor you. So would I.
What is this trial, exactly?
A battle against our best. Wit and muscle, and steel against steel. Not to death, just surrender. In case you're afraid.
That's a relief. Wouldn't want to widow the entire village.
Oh, I like this. Bring the stomach to match those fine words.
Can we begin this trial of Hakon?
We need an offering from you first. To honor Hakon and the dead. Safe
So basically what you're saying is, I have to go deal with that. One of those tables, cool. I don't have a table yet. Remember the ice troll?
Every time I think I've seen the ugliest possible Avar statue, a new one turns up that surpasses my expectations.
I don't know where we go.
Greetings, stranger.
I ran out of juice. Need more stamina juice. Okay. Now we go to Horror Hill. Those are some disturbing statues, not gonna lie. But now this is just a cliffside path. That leads outside of Hill. Okay, so we have thing. Yeah. Promise I didn't make it to that merchant. I should have tried to make it to that merchant. No, you know, before we leave, let's go try to find this merchant. Not that I really need like recipes or anything, I have those, but you know.
New section is good. Fine work.
What's weird is though attacks look like they're lower FPS than they should be. Okay, so that's like the meat merchant. So we'll take this.
Greetings, stranger.
Ah, here we go. Okay then. So.
You're the one they speak about in the lowlands, aren't you? The Herald of Andraste.
Yeah.
Many call me that.
Helmsden Rolfson. I trade our goods outside the hold. You'll not find better this side of the mountain.
Have you traveled outside of Stonebear Hold?
Korth Mountain Father provides. But press us, and we'll admit there's lowlander goods we can't craft ourselves. I sell our goods there. The old trader taught me how to read and write, and how to act in your cities.
So where you
Where
been?
does your trading take you?
Denerim and Southreach in Ferelden. Leeds and Verchet in Orlais. When the passes are clear, I take our wares to Val Royeaux.
Well, that's the way.
Surely you can get a fair price for your goods closer than Val Royeaux.
Ah, well, that's truth, but have you seen it? My heart lies with the hold. But I'll die remembering the light on the gates of the sun.
And there you go. Yeah, it's overrated.
It's a city like any other, just fancier.
A city hundreds of years old. No Thane of ours would dare build anything to last more than a generation. Most in the hold call any city outside the mountains prideful or lowlander folly.
Farewell.
Another time.
Anyway, what you had? What are you selling? Oh. Well then, I mean, yes, 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 yes. Anything else? Oh, you know we already have the schematic, so. Oh, well. Still, upgrades. Upgrades. I'll take them. What you has? Oh. For some reason, I thought the Ark was of a person down there.
So, she arrives. Don't throng. Behold, worthy ones, the woman who blazes like fire and mends the air.
That's a lot of not good.
Oh, crap.
They're not harmful, I don't think.
I am the Ogre of Stonebear Hold. I greet you, as do our gods and the gods of our ancestors. There. It is done. Now come, be welcome. I'd hear news of the north.
Did you just introduce me to spirits?
The gods of the Hold clamored to see you. I obeyed. For I'm their voice and their augur. And if I didn't show you off, they'd hound me for months.
What did you mean when you said I blaze like a fire?
How do you think you appear to the gods of the Fade? To those beyond the Veil, your hand burns like the Watchman's bonfire.
Are you saying every spirit in the Fade knows where I am?
Only those nearby, but thoughts spread quickly among the gods. I see you've already killed one. A thing of envy that grasped for your crown.
Yeah, I did do that. Question.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
I assume augur is another word for mage.
I am a mage. Yet not all mages are augurs. I give counsel to other mages and the Thane.
He's an important
In
mage.
turn, an augur takes counsel from the gods and shares it with the Hold. I make their will known to us, and ours to them.
So you talk between the spirits.
So you're an ambassador to the local spirits?
Pretty
They
much.
protect the Hold. They help drive off spirits who've gone bad with rage or gloom. The gods live with us. Ignore their offerings, offer them nothing, and it weakens us all.
I've heard enough to realize that when you say gods, you mean spirits. Why do you pray to them?
We offer to them. We don't pray like the lowlanders to a creator they think will weather all the ages.
Do you actually think they're divine beings? Something more than magic?
The spirits watched us even before we came from the north. They shaped themselves into our gods, and we grew to love them. Their secret gift is this, Inquisitor. They reflect us as water does the sky. They show us what we wish to be. That image gives us strength. For that, we thank the gods.
Just don't get possessed.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Okay.
New thatching is good.
Whoop,
Fine work.
you see that? Nope, nope, climb. 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 There you go. Just, no, that was a bit disappointing for a bag. There's like just one armor blessing. Anyway, we should probably head over, you know. I mean, we could go to the boat. We could totally go to the boat to the island.
The new thatching is good. Fine work.
I feel like we should, you know, work our way over the hill. Look at all that water. Yeah, we definitely need to get to that camp so I can get my potions back. Oh ho ho. I see over that fade rift. Oh no, I also see that now. Well, that's the thing though. Okay, so let's think about it. The whole reason to collect shards is like to open stuff like the Forbidden Oasis or something like that, I believe. I don't know if, I don't think DLC shards count. I could be wrong, but you know. Oh well, let's just mark them on the map. Yay. Oh.
There! It's the Lowlanders!
Kill the Inquisitor! Death to their all for Hakon's glory!
You were saying? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, I was going to this thing. Oh, what you got for me? Oh, right. Ooh. This has the potential for my pale lightning essence. I do need pale lightning essence still. Oh yeah, by the way, did you drop pale lightning essence? I mean, it's right. Come on. And you would just drop by. Yo, just didn't get close. Oh well. Someone deal with that thing? No? No one wants to deal with that thing? Okay, I'll do it. Yay. So, pale lightning essence? Sad. I mean, enhanced rampage ring. Cool, cool. Pierce Spirit essence. I don't need Pierce Spirit essence. Veilguard. fun. It's worth great at. Not bad, not bad. Take all. I mean, to be fair, great ass isn't bad. It's actually a bit better than my stuff. Well, for the most part, yeah. Master Dragon Slaying Rune. Cool. The problem though is, hey, it's fucking, you know. Wait, nope, it's that skin. Yeah, it looks like that skin. Weird. But oh well. Not what I wanted. I need lightning essence, you fucks. Makes me sad. Oh hey, Hellfruit, of all things. Alright, let's work our way to the camp. Whee! Yeah, we get to have a camper. Get my potions back.
Sarah.
Oh fuck! You guys
through my horns.
There we go.
Probably. Great if I did, huh? What? You afraid I'll stick your head by mistake?
What? No, I trust you. I'm just thinking, if you can pull off tricks like that, maybe we can use this. I lock somebody's arms, get my head down, and you go through the horns for his throat.
Ew, you're taking all the fun out of it.
Aww. Yay, potions back though. Also, requisition table. An offering for the arena. Some silverite and some averite. Woo. That means then I have to go all the way back to the arena though. And I don't feel like going all the way back to the arena yet. Okay, I just realized, yeah, this room's going to be maybe 2-3 bears. I mean, look, we're an hour in and all we've reached is Bow and Hill. And look how much more there's still to go. Still at least 4 camps and all this other shit. Shards. Can I go this way? Apparently I can't go this way.
Good place to get ambushed. Watch your back. At least it's not too dry.
Hi.
Over there. He's not fighting those on his own.
That dinosaur things. Man, those are lurkers. Hey, what's up? Hi.
Inquisitor. Still finding it difficult to breathe, but I'm not strewn across the landscape, so thank you. I'm Colette, Professor Kenrick's research assistant. I was hoping to conduct a survey of a Tevinter ruin in the hills. I may not have chosen the best route.
You're Kenrick's research assistant, so that makes you a student at the University of Orlais.
It does? Why?
If I've said something wrong...
I'm sorry. That's usually asked with skepticism. The university accepts those worthy of admission, though elven students are few.
How do you find it there?
It's not easy, but this is what I want. And I like working for Professor Kenrick. Elven research students, where publications concerned, their work's often deemed not substantial enough for formal credit. But Kenrick cares about people who want to learn. If our research finds an audience, I know my name will be included.
What were you hoping to find at the ruin?
The Tevinter's time here was brief, but their architecture endured, offering shelter, forming landmarks. Ancient Avar would have encountered these structures, which certainly predate Inquisitor Emeridan. Evaluating the ruins could offer insight into the region's history, once I can get set up.
You're still going there?
I've read everything we have on Emeridan, and studied up on new excavation techniques. I won't waste this opportunity. If you've a map, I can show you my destination, if you'd be interested in the findings.
I mean, I could be.
Stay safe.
I will.
And that's all the way over there. Oh, just, you know, a bloodstained shrine. Or silverite, everite, Veilguard. Wow. Oh no. A slippery slope. Now, how am I gonna get to the shard? Oh no, slippery slope. Whee. That's a rock wall, me. I know, but the shard's like up there. Okay, now I have to figure out how to go up there. Yay, shard. Oh god, there's 12 of them here. Fuck me running. Oh, and then there's, you know, all those others. Oh, this seems like a dumb me. Ow. So wait, where is this even going? Oh no, but we're going this way. Alright, get back here, Tuscan.
One down!
Is it just... I think we just made back to the village, apparently. In fact, it's all I accomplished, getting back to the village. Good job, man. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna go do this then. Fucking... This place is gonna take a while. I'm back. Alrighty. Ow. Alright, the arena would be up and up. Ah. Navigating this place sucks. Okay, you got the middle road, you got the lower road, you got the upper road.
The new section is good. Fine work.
You go this way, then you go off even further. Stop.
Well met.
Stand ready to fight. Here's my offering.
The Inquisition has brought an offering to enter your trials.
Yes! Oh, this'll be a fight to remember.
I'm gonna go punch the people in the deck.
Enter the arena grounds. Hakon's trials await.
But I'm ready to fight.
I'm ready to begin, Hakon.
Excellent. Step into the grounds, and we'll be...
Oh, I have to step into the grounds, do I? Okay, I'll go step into the grounds. Enter the arena to fight the trial. Was that it? That was it. Round 2, fight. We put this time. We put things in your way so you can't rush. Oh, they knocked me over. Nice shield you got. Ow, that hurt. Round 3. This time we put boxes in that way. What? What? The fuck happened? I don't even know what happened. Okay. Drop that. Followed by that. Poe can actually handle himself pretty well so long as he keeps his, you know, shit going. Oh, hi. This is not what you're supposed to be. I remember we had that thing to go after the horn thing. Yeah, yeah. Yay! At least my party won. Jeez, that hit hard.
Ha! What a fight! That maneuver. Well, you saw. Well fought, Inquisitor.
Huzzah! We won.
Safe journeys.
We have impressed the hold. To an extent, anyway. Yay. Anyway, okay, well, that was gonna be up. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just head back hill. Deal with these things. No hill.
Better hike up your skirt, mate boy.
I'm not wearing a skirt.
You trip on that bustling whatever, don't come crying to me.
Ah, damn it. Oh, at least I'm taking damage. that was just fine. I was expecting to get more. Oh well. Hey, lightning essence. The problem is I'm pretty sure I need more than 2. Okay, shards. Slippy slopes. Not the slippy slopes. Keep taking entirely too much damage. I think the major issue is Dorian's not putting enough burial. Now I should be using Warcraft. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's a very tough.
One of the animals the Huntmaster described.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
I suspect it came into contact with the Fae.
Nice failure. Like up there, probably, yeah. Well, how am I gonna get uphill? How to up? I need up. Okay. Oh. I almost didn't think I was gonna make it though. Birds. Oh look. Pretty birds. Oh, notes. Mistress is brought back. Shard. Let's see, so I've leveled up again, have I? What to put my parts into? Battlemaster. Get more of these things. Oh, hey, there's the there's combat roll. What's that attribute useful to have? I don't really want it as a natural, you know, take up my skill bar ability though. That's that way. So, I'll go this way. Can I get through the swamp? To be fair, I was not expecting a swamp. There's very more mountains, more snow. Not swamp. But oh well. Ooh. Man, I should have touched that. I'm sure that's the best thing.
Someone's used these bones in a spell. Were the jaws of Hakon casting a ward?
It could be blood magic. Let's look for any.
Oh yeah, sure. It could be blood magic. You know, let's totally poke it more. Hi guys. Whoa, 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 that's bullshit. I got hit once and my health is depleted. Oh. I just had a thought about this. We're gonna have a Witcher 3 situation. I just thought about it, guys. Are we gonna have a Witcher 3 situation? That's gonna suck. And by that I mean, with the level scaling reaches the point where it's just stupid. Like Witcher 3, you're not supposed to go over like 100, but you can go over 100. Well, I have mods to make it go over 100. The problem though is the game's not designed for that, and once enemies reach a certain level, they basically just one-shot you practically. And since your equipment doesn't really scale up that high, yeah, it sort of breaks, and then they just become entirely too easy at murdering you. It's sort of what ruined my mood to continue the Witcher 3 playthrough. Because it was like, okay, I just get into any fight, and so if you're not, you know, maintaining Queen at all times, dead. Just like one hit, dead, pretty much. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if that might be the situation here with these ones, because, you know, they're scaling up to our level, and it's like, the problem though is my gear is as best as I can really make it, so... And yeah, I'm getting like, yeah, practically one-shots, like, huh. I should question if I should turn it off, if the enemies are gonna be like that, because, you know, that's not fun. At least not for me. You know, some people like that whole Dark Souls thing of, well, I just don't get hit. The problem though is we don't have dodge rolls or any of that. So if I get hit, yeah, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Oh, hey, look, there's a cave.
Clearly a fight here. Something big. Like, bear big. Maybe a bear. No bits, no blood, no way to cut something out. It has to be close.
That one's growing from a weird location.
That staff's in pretty good shape, Dorian. You spend a lot of time polishing it?
No follow-up on that. Okay, I bet confused. Where are the rest of the artifact things?
I'm shocked I've never seen this plant before. It's so melodramatic, half the Magisterium should be growing it.
Huh. Okay, so what the fuck am I missing? I'm not really detecting shit right now. Huh. I'm confused, guys. What the fuck am I missing? Oh, maybe that one up there.
I think that's the last of the bones. What were the Jaws of Hakon doing with this magic?
Maybe don't keep touching. And ask the Avar to talk.
Of course. Let's speak with the Augur.
Anyway, looks like they were trying to capture the boat, doesn't it? Oh. Hey, you should totally do that. Oh god, we're gonna get stuck with that thing. Again. Okay, well, we didn't get one shot though. I also want to admit that my team, like, don't know if they're attacking Iron Bow tanks pretty well. I get hit, it's like, oh god. That's like, am I going to survive or am I not going to survive? Apparently they brought back up. I don't want to hit you, you're gonna murder me, probably. Okay, well, you guys handled that pretty well. Okay. So what we got? Needs opened. What's this left do? Oh yeah, where's the bell? Bell. It's a big old bell. Where's the bell? Oh god, I'm gonna have to take the bell back. Oh no. I'm trying to go open all the locks. I mean, there has to be a reason for this hellfire. I'm just gonna go open all the locks first, just cause I can. So you note. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna escort the bell back. I don't feel like escorting the bell back. Okay, so what we got in here? Secrets. Loot. A master belt of grenades. Yeah, I don't really use those though. Okay, how about this wall in here? No? What's in the chest? Meh. Alright, what about this room? Oh? The fuck is the purpose of having a oh no, not the bell. Body blocking is real. Guys, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a use for this Veilfire. Ooh, a stick. Magic, heal and kill, trying to cast Fey Cloak. Meh. Not that great. Oh well, back to me. Huh. Oh well. Doo-doo. Oh, hi guys. Wait, there's a fit.
The Lowlanders have freed the sacrifice! Jaws of Hackle! Destroy them!
Oh, I heal. Ow, I was using the ability. Okay, I'm using Warwick. I could do it too, buddy. Oh no. Sorry, dude. You really did nothing. Oh, about 3 now. I'm sure this is also going to count against, you know, against our whole alliance. How about the, you know, the allies trying to sacrifice their hold animal? So, how exactly am I supposed to get to that rift? Because that didn't go that far in, so that's like up above. Yeah, that's like up above. How do I get up there? Ugh. Well, let's see, what does this take? Oh, it takes me almost out of the swamp, but yeah, I still don't see a path, you know? That would be up past there, which I don't know how I would do that. I hate pathing in games like, especially this at times. Like, we haven't gone to the Storm Coast yet, really. The Storm Coast has some really irritating hills. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Navigating is a pain. I don't think I'm supposed to be going up it this way, but... Herp. Herp. Just start doing the hoppy hops. I'm sure that'll work. Alright, found a cliffside path. The problem though is... I'm pretty sure that cliffside path doesn't head there. I don't know how to get there. Waiting for Iron Bow to level up before we level them up. But remember, he's slightly behind because we had Blackwall for a while. Oh, I know. I should totally flip this leopard. Seems like a great idea.
That didn't do the trick.
Okay, I didn't do anything. Glad we flipped it. Oh, I know. Let's pull this one. It'll be great.
Not happening.
Yeah, we totally flipped it, and nothing happened. Whoa. Huh. Now we back down into more. Oh shit. Fuck. What just happened? How am I dead? That does not make sense. I had full health, and just then I'm dead.
Another blighter falls.
Just barely with that shit. See, look, he hit me. It didn't murder me. Fine.
Die!
Okay, so why did I grab that? Do I like need this and then flip the levers? I feel like there's just a lot of stuff I'm not figuring out. Nope. Maybe this wall? Nope. Okay, then well, am I taking the Veilguard? Am I going back up here with the Veilguard? Maybe I'm going back up here with the Veilguard. Oh, technically what I need my hand to be able to... Exactly.
That didn't do the trick.
Okay, I don't know. Oh, in other words, I can't get up to that place from here. This would just go here. There's no lever over there. That's a port. It's probably too late for me to be trying to figure out shit like this. Well, maybe too early, I don't know. All I know,
You know,
is...
I've never met an elf quite like you, Sarah.
I don't doubt it. They're all slaves where you're from.
Not all of them, but yes, you have a point.
You ever talked to one who wasn't?
No, but I'm glad I have now.
People are people. Who knew?
People. People gonna people. So... I think my biggest issue is just navigating this fucking place. It's like, okay, I need to get to there. I don't see a means of getting to them. It's fucking irritating, to be honest. It's like, I just want to get to the place. And it's like, no, well, you have to go this way. That doesn't work, so you have to go that way, but that doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know, because now it feels like we're just going away from it. How the fuck do I get to these places? There's just a severe lack of fucking direction in this goddamn map. Okay, internet. I need your help. Come on. Let's see. Inquisition. How to navigate. The fuck is this map? Frostback Basin. Okay, I need to be more specific. Like, how about the Fade Rift? How to go to the Fade Rift? And look at Fade Rift northeast. How to get Inquisition? Frostback Basins. Fade Rift north east. Do. Okay, but like, how do I get to it? It's not explaining this at all. And it's just sort of getting to... Okay, let's check this quest. Okay, this road can be most easily reached by heading north of Recorder's first account and establishing the cliffside Inquisition camp and taking the path northeast to the camp up into the left side of the cliff. So, cliffside path. Huh. I'll go look into it. Maybe this one. No, stop. Oh, am I just going up there to set my camp? Apparently I'm just going up there to set my camp. Okay. Because you know how much I love spiral staircases. Well, at least it's... This is not too narrow. I feel like we definitely should follow through some of those, though. Oh well. Definitely don't like spiral staircases. There's a lot of turning. Potentially walking off. Except this camp mostly just so I can get my fucking potions back. Oh hey. Oh, we definitely set up here, didn't we? Anyway, let's see. Uni point. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean... Could. Well, let's go back to Archie skills. Thorin, what do you got? Oh, you know, stuff. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, wait, that's crafting stuff though. So, by the way, you know, how much do I need from my Spirit Lightning Rune? Set. Oh yeah, we did not pick up set at all. We can make that. Very situational though. Oh, we have a fucking whip too. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah. Oh, I see the way to this rift. I just need to go this way, right? Maybe if I go this way, I can somehow get that way. Question mark how that works, but sure. You wanna give me some lightning, Ashley? All you want? Oh, so I do not like that TV. That's spirit essence. She. And they didn't, and the rest of them didn't even drop anything. Oh well, this is why we can't have nice fucking things. Anyway, so big ass rock wall. Okay, we've established that there's a big ass rock wall. So how am I going? You know, let's processing. Now that we're going back this way. Quay. I see it now. I see it. Ow. Fucking fall damage. And fuck it. I'm just going to, yeah, screw it. It's gonna pop back up though. Okay, you see it though, right? Cause yeah, we take this camp uphill. Then we get uphill. Aha, now we're uphill. Convenient, no? Now we have a path, potentially. That could lead to where we need to go. Yay! Yes, this looks promising. This looks promising.
The ancient Imperium did like to leave a mark. I wonder how long they stayed.
Is this where Kenrick's assistant was headed?
Yes. We should probably go investigate, shall we? We always need to go over there. Well, we should probably go investigate, shall we? Birds. Well, where did they go? Well, let's see. Aha. Platforming. Woo. Oh, that's a big skeleton. And there's some shite. Oh god, there's another fucking... I can try the Veilguard things. Like, I have not found any runes that would help me, so it's like, yeah. But if you can manage the fear of the silence. Oh, this is the place for me to get stuck if my party decided to body block me. To she who wins the skein of wisdom, we educate the citadel. Drag a mystery, bestow upon your faithful servants the infallible truth. Grant us eyes to pierce the darkness and soul to bear the wounds of your labyrinth. Yay, stuff. Oh no, they're getting in my way. Well, let's see what's downhill. Oh, hi.
Inquisitor, you may want to see this.
Do I? Down to the Veilguard. Jesus. Wow. What's up?
Inquisitor, I was going to send word. I found something.
Oh, have ya?
This inscription, almost completely faded, but two stood. Felled 60 true before our triumph. A breath in the hunt, and let rest the lowlanders, worthy of the lady's care. The markings and surrounding artifacts date to Ameridan's time. The references and scripts suggest Avar.
Okay.
What's your theory?
I need to complete a full survey and have Professor Kenrick evaluate the site himself. But this may be a tribute to Heron and Orina, Inquisitor Ameridan's companions.
He had companions.
What makes you think the inscription refers to Heron and Dorina?
It's only a theory, but the age of the markings and surrounding artifacts match the timeline we've established for Ameridan. I found glass fragments in the clay, several with slight veins of discoloration. Blue. Like Templar artifacts.
Oh no.
Templars?
Templars
were a new order in Ameridan's time. Given their small numbers then, few would be found outside the Chantry's reach. It's unusual to find one deep in uncharted territory, unless he traveled here for a purpose, as Heron would have.
You don't think the inscription could refer to Ameridan himself?
It's possible, but Ameridan would have been recognized as a leader, which the inscription might have noted out of respect. And a breath in the hunt? Why note that your hunt continues unless your remaining prey was someone important?
What happened here?
An encounter with ancient Avar, and not a friendly one. Ameridan and his companions were outnumbered in an unfamiliar place. If Ameridan's not here, perhaps someone bought him the time needed to keep going?
If this is the resting place of Heron and Dorina, it only remains because the Avar took time to honor them.
Respect for a worthy adversary? It wouldn't be out of place.
What do you know about Heron?
When the Templar Order was first formed, Sir Heron was among its members. He's arguably the most famous of the original Templars, though he was never one of their leaders. He's better known as one of Inquisitor Ameridan's confidants. They'd known each other since youth.
So they were close? Friends?
When Ameridan was made Inquisitor, Heron's position in his inner circle was assumed. A few ballads about them survive. The type with adventures and happy endings. I don't know if they're true. They remind me of my brothers, though.
What can you tell me about Orina?
Orina was an alchemist in Orzammar. It's said she met Ameridan while dealing with a demon, but it's not known why Ameridan was there. Demons aren't common in the deep roads.
No, we've run into quite a few in
for the
deep
Inquisition
roads.
at the time. Orina knew she could help, so she joined Ameridan.
If she left Orzammar, that would make her a surfacer.
She turned her back on the stone, though it's said she had few regrets. Some claim she was actually from one of Orzammar's noble families, but who can say? She never used her last name on the surface, and once exiled, the family likely struck her name from personal documents. Professor Kenrick petitioned Orzammar's Shaperate to grant access to their records, but the request was turned down.
Well, if there was that such, if you know, removing the memories anyway.
What will you do with this information?
Professor Kenrick will expect detailed notes on the location, stone and clay samples, and any trace artifacts I can find. If Ameridan's history is compiled, I might get credit on the inside cover.
Thank you, Colette.
Inquisitor.
Yay. Okay, now we have another fucking operation. The only problem though is that we're literally these operations. All it means is I have to leave the entire fucking map. Go to Skyhold, go to the war table. Yeah. Oh, why we got in hell? We got some shit in here, that's what we got. We got to go what looks like a door. It's clearly a door. No way to open the closed door, though. Okay, let's see if we can't get to the other thing then. Since we're now got an upper path. Yeah, I haven't seen anything that looks like potential runes anyway. I think the potential runes are schematics, and the problem is I have all the schematics, and that's probably why there's not actually hell. I mean, I could go grab the battle fire and go dig around looking for it if I really want to, which, let's be fair, I don't. But hey, Got Warrior Hill. Oh. Can I not even access this one? Apparently I can't even access that one. Okay. Oh, my God. Well, I was fully healed, by the way. Like, I hit enough and I gained my health back, and then I just got
No Kunari would accept a Tevinter mage so easily, unless it was a ruse. When should I expect a knife in the back?
You ever use that fancy magic of yours to burn down a dormitory full of kids?
Not today.
Then I wouldn't worry. A lot of other people need a knife in the back first.
Fair enough. It's just moderately irritating. It's like, oh, but you're just dead. The rest of the party's fucking fine. I should probably just stop trying to run in. Let Ironbow going first. Maybe run in as Ironbow. Because he has armor and stuff. I also need to stop falling and taking damage from everything too. That would help. Demons, where the fuck are you? Plaidweave? Seriously. Okay, seriously, what the fuck are you doing? Alright, now then, what did I say about running in? Is that? See? Try instead. See, the demons I can mostly handle. It's just those Arvor hitting me like a break thing. In like one hit. Like, demons I can barely handle. I don't know, maybe the Arvor just upscaled a bit too high. The problem though is it looks like they're up above me. It's like, it complicates things, you know? How do I get to these demons? Oh, fine. Okay, well, I'll take a bit too much damage. Not bad. Damage. Okay. Oh, I went so off. Where you going, Tail Demon? No, seriously, where the fuck did the Tail Demon go? A new charity ride. Oh, finally he's dead. Never mind then. Oop. Which means now I need to jump downhill. Collect my reward. 2 more pale lightning essence. Okay, so that would put us at what, 4? And Swanky Bomb. It's not the worst. What else we got? Dagger, whatever. Ooh, 2 more. We can make our lightning rune finally. Yay. I need a whirlwind. So I can spin for days. Spin, spin. Spin, spin, spin. Oh, hey, there was another one of those. Cool. Let me just take all the fall damage. Why don't we just go to the fortress gates? So what happens if we go flip this one? Anything?
work.
There's gotta be a specific order to it. The problem, though, is they're way too spaced. And that's bleh. Interesting. Well, let's go look over here, shall we? Oh, that'd be above me, wouldn't it? Wee. Yeah, bro. And good chunk of it, bro, too. Okay, so claim this. The frozen gate remains frozen with the hydro summer. A piece of ice shifts from the hull remain stuff. I think this area is important. I think. I think this area is like very important. I mean, look at it. No commentary on it or anything? I mean, it looks important. Oh, hey, look, I know one of these. Maybe I should have to put these in the right order.
That didn't do the trick.
Oh, no.
Tevinter architecture at its finest. This just screams I hated my parents and had no friends as a child, doesn't it?
Okay, so... the fuck do I even want to go? I mean, we could go back, though. We could totally go back, though. I could have to go all the way back here, though. Get my potions back. Yeah, my potions I lost. Suppose I need like a crafting station, and well, we do have a crafting station. It's just, Okay, you know what? We do have a crafting station at this camp. Yeah, I don't have one at my regular camp. Confusing, yes? Okay. Crafting. Okay, so we need a superb lighting room. Yes. We now have a superb lighting room. Oh. Did I just realize that's dumb? I think I just realized that this is dumb. It's okay, you have a way to craft the rune, right? You have a way to craft armor. But you don't have any stations to actually let you equip the rune. What? Exactly, that's just a bit dumb. Okay, back to the town. So you have a way to make the rune, but no way to equip the rune from here. Yeah. How about over here? You guys have, do you have crafting?
Fine work.
Do you have a way to equip it? No, you don't.
New thatching is good. Fine work.
Let's go talk to the auger then. Like, I'm trying to remain calm, but... God, that's dumb.
New thatching Thatching is good. Fine work.
Yeah, you can craft the rune hill. Okay, but I need to be able to modify my things. No, I can't do that hill.
Be welcome.
I found skulls with spells on them left out by the Hackonites. What are they trying to do?
Skulls. So, bones. Magic cloaked in blood.
Blood magic.
Stone hidden lie the tales of this hold. Here's the means to find them. Return when you've seen all the god runes, and I'll tell you why the Jaws of Hakon did this.
What?
Why not just say what's going on?
Because you hail from the lowlands. If you'd know more about the Avar, put some effort in the knowing. Besides,
Okay.
those runes took me months to carve.
Oh, fair enough.
I should be off.
Farewell.
How did I put it down a couple after those hours? Oh hey, look, Vampire. Oh, let's go look for these runes, everyone. Do 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 do. Okay, what are these runes I'm looking for? Not seeing these runes I'm looking for. Ow.
Why do they dress like that?
Ah, do you have a rune? Get that.
Goat-kissing, blood-drinking, Hackonite chicken crabs!
I'll return to you in a second. I need to go look for more of these runes I don't actually see.
What did I tell you?
I'm gonna investigate that one. Well, in other words, which plane is it on? Is it on the upper plane? Is it on the lower plane? Is it on the plane? Okay. Looks like it might be on the lower plane. Well, let's go fall down and hurt myself again. You know, the usual. Hi, do you happen to have runes hill? Oh, a rune. Labor group is better part of Glass Worker to life. There's a pressure great better in the distant past. The spirit protector watches the round road from Stonebear. Oh. Come continue killers has an impression morning on the return. Alright. At least we dropped it this time. Unlike that time in the fall mine where it was just stuck on our hand. Okay, now we go back. Now it's Warm Hill.
What, Dorian? Stop looking at me.
I'm wondering if familiarity would cure your suspicion of magic.
I don't need to be familiar with your tool.
Please stop saying tool. And consider how much magic can accomplish. There are benefits for you and everyone. As the Maker said, magic exists to serve.
I don't care. I like you, Dorian. Don't ruin it.
Anyway, pie.
Goat-kissing, blood-drinking, Hackonite chicken crabs! Thank you, Inquisitor. Storvacker has returned. My hunters saw what you and she did to the Hackonites who held her. In trapping Storvacker, the Jaws of Hakon broke their peace oath with Stonebear Hold. Our blades are yours.
Good. Thank you.
We welcome the help.
More than you know, Inquisitor. My hunters brought items back from where they held Storvacker. I know what they intended. It is not something you will like. Something few Avar would tell Lowlanders. But you must hear it. The Jaws of Hakon sought to bind their god in mortal form and bring war to the Lowlands.
Oh no. What?
A god's god?
Yes. Hakon Winter's Breath, bringer of the cold winds of war.
How do you send a god to attack someone?
With much blood and many foolish rituals. Though you have given them pause, they will try again. Ages ago, the old Jaws of Hakon did the same. They brought their god to life to destroy the Lowlands. Their foolishness lost Hakon to all Avar. Now they would free him and begin again.
Oh, goody. Well, I should probably ask questions.
What did you mean when you said that their foolishness lost Hakon to all Avar?
When they bound Hakon to mortal form, he became blood of this world. He could hear no prayers, nor speak to the augurs. All he could do was kill. Then he vanished instead of dying, as though rendered mute, lost for ages. If they sought to free him from mortal form, I could understand. Making him attack the Lowlands is a fool's work.
So we're going to send
The
a dragon
Avar
god to
wouldn't
go
like the
attack
idea of
you
war with the
guys.
Lowlands.
Is that what your skulls say? It does us no harm to be feared. If our land is threatened, we will happily fight. And a raid here and there keeps both sides sharp. But we have no need of your Lowlands. Not when our goats are fat and our fish are plenty. And not when the sky is torn with demons. Only a fool fights in a burning boat.
What would happen if the Jaws of Hakon succeeded in their plan?
Hakon would come to the Lowlands in the form of a great beast. The Hakonites would
You know,
join
a
him.
dragon, probably.
Their numbers swelled by foolish young warriors dreaming of honor names. Even if war were needed, it should not be like that. With gods wreaking havoc in blood-soaked fields. The gods should stay where they belong.
They should, but hey, the Veilguard exists. Yeah. Anyway.
Based on what we know, what must we do to stop the Jaws of Hakon?
Their hold is an old Lowlander fortress. It is shielded by a
Hey,
great
we've
wall
been
of ice.
there.
Magic even the Hakonites do not know. Unravel its magic, and we will scatter their bones so the lady never finds them.
But how can we enter the fortress?
We
if
still
it's
need a way
protected
to
by
melt the
an
wall of
ice?
ice around the Hakonites' fortress. Do you have any ideas?
No. It is Lowlander magic and nothing to do with us. Our spirit talkers are useless as battle goats. The Hakonites must have found the magic in the old fortress. Speak to your people. Perhaps they will know more.
Oh good, I gotta go speak to my people.
I will speak with you later.
Fair hunting.
Thought there was another thing we needed, but I was expecting that to build more trust for the people. Oh well. I'll go back to the auger.
What did I tell you? Lowlanders from the north.
Why do they dress like that?
Hey, Patty did the thing.
Be welcome.
We had the room.
I found all the Veil fire runes around the village.
What did you take as the purpose of the tale?
It was about your gods returning, but in different forms.
One of our oldest stories. Taught to us as children by the Skalds. Mountains crack, forests burn. The gods change and die. Hakon's followers want him alive as he was. They will not let him die and return as he should. The blood magic was to hide the jaws of Hakon's deed from other gods.
They have powerful magic. Why are the Jaws of Hakon afraid of other spirits?
The jaws of Hakon turned their backs on all other gods that ever helped their hold. It is not fear that drives them. They hide their deeds from shame.
Oh, there you go.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Yeah, improvable. So here's the thing. You think of this like, sort of like Pillars of Eternity, actually. Basically, Hakon wasn't returned to, you know, the whole Wheel of Rebirth. And they just want to bring it back in, like, his current old form. You know, as a dragon. Instead of letting him go back to the Wheel and, you know, letting reincarnation take effect. The Veilguard's soul didn't return to the Wheel and still technically in play, and need to get it put back into a mortal body. Pretty much. Anyway, let's see, we got Shards, we got Calf, we got Breaths, we got that. Oh, what do I want to do? I think what I want to do is I want to go back to Skyhold real quick. So I can equip my rune. Also, to go to the war table because there was like, what, 3-4 operations we picked up here. Then I think we'll go maybe to do the island, and then after the island, probably call it after the island. Arcane horrors, you know, it's what happens to you put a pride demon inside a mage. I still think Revenant's more threatening, but, you know. Those were Origin Revenants that were threatening. Okay. But we fought Revenants, what, at least twice? And they were a lot less threatening because of how, you know, how scaled up we are. Yeah, it's weird. It's like, demons are threatening, but we're not actively getting one-shot. Compared to these Arbor, they're like, bonk. Dead. The rest of the party seems fine, it's just me who seems to be struggling. Maybe they'll all hit me at once. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. It's bothersome though. That's like, yeah, I could, you know, play as Iron Bolt, but the problem though is Iron Bolt the AI seems to know what it's doing on Iron Bolt better than I do. Like, he rarely goes down. Dory and I at least have an idea of what to do since, you know, my previous mage playthroughs. It's like, yeah, keep barrier on everyone and just keep blasting. New try reward, you get your try reward. So here's the question though, have we built up enough approval, people? Probably not. I feel like we still need to do something,
Our
but...
heroes strode the winding road, defiant of the vile. Uncertain falls for home and call, when met the monster.
Of course.
But, well, where were you?
Can't wait, what's on?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know what I need to do for, like, the romance stuff. Like, it doesn't feel like it's advanced anyway. Like, even, like, well, we haven't really been gaining approval, but still. I don't know what I need to do to get the certain quest.
Buckles!
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Cassandra laid it out, right? You're the big hat now. Gonna make everything the way it should be. The praying's nice, I suppose. Coryphe's bit, though. Shite.
I'll be back if I need you.
You will, yeah.
I don't know how to get more approval with her, that's the problem though. I guess just do things that, you know, aren't magey. Aren't magical.
Inquisitor.
And make some decisions that are, you know, proofing. Cause like, I don't know. Uh-huh. Let's see what the internet says. Let's finish romancing, but can't get the quest to trigger despite doing everything we've apparently done. Believe it's entirely on approval. I don't actually know what my approval rings are. Huh. Okay, so basically I just need more approval, and I don't know how to get more approval. Also, I don't even know how to even see approval ratings. But, you know, it's not really a thing, hell. I know that's fair. But, like, oh well.
Not trying to step on your toes, you know.
Hi, Crush. I need you to put this on. Yay, AoE electricity damage. Yes. 370. It's not bad. That should put you above that even. Yay. Oh yeah, we did pick up some new things, didn't we? I've had to, you know. Wait. Where was it? I don't... I guess that... Wait, wouldn't we already have that? I'm confused. R4. Okay, R4 bed. It's definitely that one. Gotta let some poor shit. I almost seem to go with Hawk's bed. But dwarven maid. Meh. Meh. Dwarven crafts. Straight from Orskar. Thanks, Gorum. You could have, you know, that. Oh, why wouldn't I have Dragon Skull? The big ass Dragon Skull. I could have that throne. God, that boat's pretty shit. I mean, the Canary ones looks fine, but yeah. Ooh, Chased. Don't know when I picked that one up. Arr, arr, arr. Windows. Do R even have? Nah. Alright, the fucking stupid shipments. What you got for me this time? They touch Barker Scouts. Cool. Don't know what those do. Probably nothing that great. Also, my problem with the Fade Touch stuff is, yeah, you get new Fade Touch stuff. I really feel like remaking an entire, thing. Wait, what am I seeing? Am I seeing the thing? I might be seeing the thing, actually. Yep, I'm seeing the thing. I was like, what am I highlighting? I know what I'm highlighting. I'm highlighting the thing that happens if you, if you're like not playing on a fast enough competitor, where basically the Skyhold doesn't render properly and you can fall through the floor. Seeing what's underneath Skyhold, basically. I was like, I don't think there's a way I can literally get down, though. Legit. Hey, anything new?
What?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Alright, so in the War Council. Let's go to my list. Yay, my list. Okay. So, what we got going on? Well, it shouldn't be an Orlai, because Orlai would just be, that stuff. Which is whatever. That's a pro. Okay, so we have at least 2. I remember we teared up right at and how we discovered all that.
I have something for you, Commander. The soldiers the Herald rescued from the Fallermire arrived an hour ago.
Thank the Maker. We need good news.
Emperor Stonepale Holder greatly respect her of right at the legend found in the Emperor. Your research look at the spot where many of her possessions were left. Her body had, of course, been destroyed, and according to how Emperor deal without dead. Or her weapon, apparently a mage's staff, however than that, may no longer be available, because, we have that in my bots. Stonepale Holder would likely appreciate other relics on the side. So, send the relics. Which one would that be under? Send relics? Send relics. It'll probably be under something about this area. The problem is I don't know which one that would be under. Well, it depends. Is this update enough for that area? Or is it just like the regular areas? I don't know. Send routes. I'm not seeing it under the thing here. And then you get into the companions and all that. It's like, I think I'm just gonna have to wing it. Okay. Yeah.
Let us begin.
Ooh, the Jade Ham. Super hordes are string grave from the roads according to the Thane Sun Hill. The recovery has already spawned new territory of the legendary leader of the Great Inquisition that offered such a generous gift. The interesting note that the Emperor, completely unsurprised by Terror being a mage, while it has lost its road in history, is evidently taking its unspoken truth among the Emperor. The Jade Ham, you say? Skyward's Emperor here we encountered in the Fallermire is evidently respected across many cultures, wise and practical men. He has expressed interest in seeing Stoneborough. Oh yeah, Skywatcher. We remember Skywatcher. Yeah, let's just send him there to go have fun. Skywatcher arrived for was grounds for a feast at Stoneborough Hold. He told tales and showed healing techniques from his own hold. Things I know proper thanks for sending such a gift to our people, and to a personal bedroll later that night. Oh my. Given the upper tradition of knotting ceremonies for marriage, this gives new meaning to the phrase no strings attached. Fun times. Anyway, while we're historical retirement, Chet Laren Orina's time as Inquisitor of Azkaban, there's known for early life in Azkaban. The Azkaban Shaper contains a magical weapon knowledge pertaining to the Thug's past. I thought you removed her from the thing, from memories because she was exiled. Professor Cameron's made several requests to study those, all which were denied. Yeah.
At your service.
Master Demon Slaying Rune. King Bellinius graciously agreed to grant Professor Kenry access to the Ultimate Shaper once Kenry has completed his work of past Bang, of course. Meantime, copy reports of Roman have been sent ahead as a sign of the agreement. King Bang hopes our alliance will continue to benefit all involved. Can I just express how thrilled I am to visit the Shaper? The darkness is so incredible. Seeing she was born to the warrior caste family with the theory that she was a runaway noble to romantic, however, fancy things for myself, but knowing the truth makes her seem more the person than legend, much prefer from my opinion. Matt will find demons in the deep roads for history states, and Storage do not possess magic. I'm going to come to learn ways in which non-magic can fight demons more effectively. I was kept in the field and developed so unique methods. Apparently, did not get along with them and his friend Horn at the time. Because of Tromogy and announced her departure from the tide. Spacious and put down on, but throw that torch between her arms family and nowhere to do house. Hey, Master Demon Slaying Rune. Woo. Anyway. Huzzah. I gotta impress that hold. I think we actually impressed the hold with those quests, actually. If you think about it, yeah. Shouldn't we have? Frostbite facing. Yeah, we have impressed the hold. Other than Inquisitor's orders against the Jars of Harkon. Return to the fisherman. We should probably go return to the fisherman. Rift. Camps. Anyway. So yeah. I have a vault, by the way. Look how evolved. Look at all of them.
Inquisitor, you have done much, but have you the stomach for the quiz?
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking of the Nug statue above, below.
It begins now, and there is a timer.
What?
A blight is signaled by the rise of an archdemon, a corrupted old god. Name the
archdemon
of
you.
the fifth blight.
The creature's name was Athemiel.
Correct. Well played. We will continue when I have time and the wind calls me.
I do not remember you at all. Please get out of my skyhold. Nice top hat. I really wish I could. I really wish I could wear that top hat. You know, that would make my day. I swear I have not been downhill. Hey, the blight. Stuff. Lore. Lore. And someone should really dust this place. Look at all those fireworks. But yeah, I don't think it's possible to get down there. Hi.
It wasn't so bad today. The cook was in a jolly mood. She didn't shout at all, even when I dropped the ladle.
Well, there you go. And that would be out that way. So I just, what am I even doing? I don't know. I'm just sort of dicking around right now. Oh, here's where we keep our booze goes. And now. Okay, anyway. Back to Frostbite Basin. Actually, I want to go back and see if I can do this thing. I forget what I need to do for this one. I think I just don't do more quests for them too. Probably. But I remember there was a point where you basically you could start doing some judging. At the place, but I forget how and when. It was after things or what? Anyway, we'll go back real quick, then we'll go to the island, then we'll call the video. Hey, what's up?
Have you found a way through that wall of ice
I
around the
know,
Hackenites'
I
old
have.
fortress?
I'll just look this up real quick. That's where it's set in judgment. In the Charts of Harkin DLC, after completing that, then I could sit in judgment. Yeah, I think there was only one judgment, but it's pretty great.
Sunburned nug.
Nugs don't sunburn, you fool.
If they did, Arvid would have looked just like one.
Before we get to your boat, what the fuck is this?
I'm standing right here.
Hi. Why
Runa
you
should
have a
be
quest?
here. Where did she get to?
Someone missing?
Are you looking for someone?
My cousin Runa. She's off north climbing the hills instead of helping with the catch again.
Farewell.
Good day.
Okay, is that a quest I need to do? Apparently that's a quest I need to do. Maybe next time. Anyway. Hey, what's up? Hey, stop. I need a boat.
Thane's Sunhair gave me guest welcome at Stonebear Hold.
Aye, she sent word.
As a guest, then, may I please borrow your boat?
We would be poor hosts to refuse. The boat is yours. I hope you come back alive.
I hope I come back alive too. Well, let's go to the island then, shall we? Row the... There's a big-ass boat, too. Row the boat. So we've discovered the ladies' rest.
Anybody else smell sea air? and spice. That isn't right.
Your mind is being influenced by the spirits here. They're drawing sorrow from you like you draw water from a well.
Make them stop. It's my head, demons. You're not invited.
Sleep. I need to. I must find you.
Ugh, shivers right up in there. Not living and not right.
Okay, we got spirits on
God.
that.
No, without.
Up, slide
His
down.
blood. My blood? No, I can't.
Way.
No, no, no.
Murderer's Code. Well, you know, I probably shouldn't loot the Murderer's Code. Immediately loots the Murderer's Code. Angering the spirits and all that. Oh, oh no. Oh, that's a lot. Spell demon. Maybe I can't lose that much go. These are level 30. Stop going let me push the button. Alright, well, we might want to do something. Oh god, he took out. Well, do I ever learn? Don't touch the murderer, go. Yeah, okay. You can be dead now. It's fine. Okay, don't touch the murderer's code. Oh shit, it's saved too? Wow, that's bullshit. Okay. Well, don't let them use the beam. Temporary flash. They're still alive. Why are they still alive? Well, that was a good use of that. At least that kept us alive. But yeah, maybe we shouldn't have disturbed the code. Maybe we shouldn't have. He immediately goes back and starts looting the rest of it.
I'm dreaming.
Okay. So how do I get to this thing? Is it above? It might be above. Fine. Pathfinding.
I could do without all the demons, boss. Anytime you want to leave, it's fine by me.
Ow, my fucking thumb hurts.
We've looked everywhere else on this island. Shall we see what's inside the rift?
Open the paper out.
Ilana slept. I slept. To find him in dreaming. But the blood. She's gone. Talana wanted to reach Ameridan again. One more time. But she couldn't. I couldn't. I died. I tried to stay, but only pieces came through. You opened the sky for the rest of me.
You or she wanted to reach Ameridan again. We're also trying to find him.
Ameridan? Yes. Inquisitor. Beloved. She came with Ameridan to hunt the dragon.
The dragon?
Huge. Power like none had seen.
Can you put two and two
From the
together?
mountains with the Avar. Towns fell. All dead. One last favor for Emperor Draken. Slay the Avar dragon. Save Orlais.
This wasn't just a hunt. Inquisitor Ameridan was here on orders from Emperor Draken.
Yes. A secret. Drawn by the dragon. Talana. I didn't want to, but where Ameridan goes, I go. They fought at the shore. Spirits and magic. Cold. So cold. How I found her. How she found us. They rested here, then up the river. Metal spires. A way to stop the dragon. Then Talana returned here, alone, to wait for him. Forever waiting. Dreaming, then dead.
We'll find Ameridan. You don't have to wait here anymore.
Thank you.
Oh, please.
It was hard. She went a long time ago. I stayed because she asked. Her things are there.
I was half expecting
She
stolen
wanted them
stuff,
found.
So there you go. So what you got? Bow, the orders. This unlocks the Age of the Rift ability, which turns the bear itself into a magical shield that deflects it. Well, that's a thing. Also uses to mention that if you know that the bear increases your damage and command of the secrets of truth, which is the prospect based on the fishery crest with divine magic or Darius. Draken Emperor will lay upon business, virtual stations give the most holy empire, and that he and those who travel with him will do before it every service rendered every assistance and stand every courtesy, never to protect her legion lives from threats from magical and mundane.
We'll want to look at the orders.
Oh god.
How'd that work out?
So now then the Inquisitor has gained a new ability. Use this ability to turn the veil itself into a magical shield. So basically, hey, you gain a new ability. New ability. The pawns I'd have to equip it. And I'm probably not gonna equip it. Yeah, we saved the island. We found the thing. Oh no!
There! It's the Lowlanders!
Kill the Inquisitor! Death to her hold for Hakon's glory!
good? Okay. The dragon? Yeah, apparently we can't put 2 and 2 together that, you know, that God is a dragon.
Yes.
I go back and talk to them. Yeah, when you go over there, when you go over there. How about I go over here real quick though? Before we end we that's not helpful. Okay, try that again. Oh.
There must be something here.
Well, how about this? Nope. I'm gonna go up higher.
There's a lot of loose stone here, and an Avar axe.
Someone left it on purpose. A trail marker.
The woman at the beach said her cousin Runa went climbing. Maybe this is where she began.
Well, what did... oh. And then I have to go deeper into this area. I don't really want to. What? Oh, this is gonna hurt. I should probably get out of there. Guys, where are you? They're spinning those blades at me. Okay, anyway, so they went that way, more so towards the swamp. Hey, climbing. I have to go look this over at too.
There, another trail marker.
So they kept going up this way. Ow, my white touched it. Wait, oh, that's back to the one place, so... Okay, they went this way then. Grr. This way? Nope, apparently it's under us. Ow. Hey, look, another one.
I think our mountain climber was here.
She isn't very good at it. No mountain.
I have to go up to like that. Go uphill. It's only up there, probably. Nope.
Another marker, here.
But that's not up there.
Think I know what your problem is, Dorian.
I have only the one?
You see a man who's burned out, who left his people and entire life behind. And for what?
You're not suggesting we're similar?
How's that mirror treating you? Pretty picture, isn't it?
I may vomit.
Wait. I'll flex a little for you. Make it easier.
So, yeah, let's just keep going up, apparently. I can figure out how to up. How do I up? So I go this way then up? Oh. No. Why the fuck are they... No. Game, no. Ah. Fucking bullshit. My Nuggalope. Damn it. Okay, how about if I switch to you guys? Okay, how about I switch to someone who hasn't fallen down now? Fucking Australians too. Ugh. Ugh. Add to the list. Deal with that after this shit.
Over there. Just in time! Join the fray! The fight's a worthy one! One down!
Stop.
Well fought. I'd heard lowlanders were about. You'd be the Inquisitor, from the hand.
Your cousin was looking for you.
Oh? Oh! The fishing! I was to help Lena with the fishing. I must make an offering to the gods first. Shall I give your names in the prayer?
I'd be honored to be mentioned in your offering.
The spirits will remember.
Right, right. Maybe leave my name out of it.
Aww.
No thanks.
Is this wise? Sometimes a spirit's attention can linger.
It's like I'm trying to get approval for it. It's like, you went down slightly. It's like, aww. Sad face.
Lady keeps the skies, where blows the morning wind. Korth grants mountain shelter, Hakon blooded hide and bone. Take this gift from Runa Learsdotten, and the Inquisitor from the lands below.
I just felt something.
I just
A
felt
blessing?
something.
That's a good sign. You bring fine luck, Herald.
It's gone, right? Good.
So what did I get?
Gone.
Well, I didn't expect it to just pop up.
All right, then. Moving on.
We've
Oh, I
been
get plus
favored.
one stripe.
The gods don't always appear. I'll tell Lena this tale. Perhaps a good story will put a smile on her face.
Yeah, we gain plus one stripe. Boo. Oh god, it's up on over map. We Pathfinder. Hey, look, we're back at the fortress gate. So this would be another alternative path instead of getting stuck down the swamp. To get over there again. Oh, let's go look at this dragon. Oh, let's see what we got here. Suppose I don't think it's zoomed out enough. Okay, so we could go, let's see. Downhill. Over there. Down. Like, no. Well, if I hit that one, then back down. I'm just gonna test. See what I can do with this. Sometimes I need to get back to this one though. Unless I go like this. Oh, this one's complicated actually. Because if I went like this way. Like. This is connected multiple fucking times. Huh. No, I think I fucked it. Yeah, I fucked it. I don't know on this one. I don't know I'm supposed to start there even. When you come back to that one. Unless I start from that one. Like I could go like this. I don't think that was where I was supposed to go. Well, it works, but... Okay, what if I go like this? As far as I need to get back down, well... Okay, what if we go like this, up to this one? Shit though, but yeah, I need to get that one up to there, and then yeah, the problem though is I can't get back up. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck. I don't know what I should do for this one. Making my head hurt already. It's too fucking... Ugh, okay. Okay, so I got the top done. So what if I go like this way? To that one. Back to this one. To this one. Back to this one. Then over to this one. Then back up to this and then. Huzzah, we did it. We made a mountain. Yay. We made a mountain. The Mount Revolver. Mount Pelinus. Yay. Okay, let me tell you, I have to find 2 more of those, which would be boop and boop. Yay. Anyway, back to the main cap. And then let's save and call it. There's a rift outside, that stuff, all this. Yeah, like we covered basically, okay. I'd say half the map. But there's still the upper half of the map. I was gonna go back and talk to the professor, but, you know, phone's future me. That's it. I don't think I have time for the net staff anyway. I might, but I don't really feel up to it right now, so yeah. Hope you all enjoy, thank you all, and have a nice day.